Hey guys, welcome back to Mean Figurines. I'm Cindy, your host. Today we're just going to be doing some chatting, painting. I'm taking a little break from the Diva mech that I've been working for the last couple weeks. Only because my printer has not been fixed yet. I've been tinkering with it and stuff, and still not there yet. And my big one, I still need to build the housing, so I've been so busy during the week. I do apologize. Oh, you know what? I think my music's on just a little too loud. Let me go lower it just a second. Yeah, sometimes I hate to try to talk louder than the music, so that's a little bit better. Unfortunately, my speaker's so far away, I can't hear the little alerts when people like my video and such. But oh well. So hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Yeah, I started streaming a little bit later, just so that I could take care of things around the house and like try to fix my printer and stuff. Tomorrow I'll stream at my regular 2 o'clock time, and tomorrow's gonna be a little treat. I'm gonna collab with a friend of mine. We're gonna try to work on my little animated, stop motion story with my action figures. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun doing that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm kind of gonna probably end the stream a little early tonight, just so that I can go in there and fix my stuff. But yeah, today just gonna be a chill day. I did wash all of my old 3D prints I did years ago. Kind of get the dust off and all that stuff. I think I'm gonna do a little black on the top of these counters. I've been trying to figure out why I left them gray, but it's been so long I don't remember. But there are the counters for my little bust statues that will go into Kingpin's office suite. Penthouse, there you go, penthouse office. And then this is a lamp, really big lamp though. Oh well. And some vases and pots, just to kind of show. I might go paint some of these. Try to copy like a old what do you call it, Mesopotamian, I can't even say that, old Greek vases or something in that era. Try to do something. And then I do have one 3D printed gun. I think this is from Halo, or yeah, one of those games. Oh, let me move my gem over. Yeah, so I have a lot of vases. Tomato. Let me see if I can show you guys. Put on my light here. Oh, you know what? This light is in the wrong area. No wonder it's so dark. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I had to reposition my light because I was using my photo booth back there, taking pictures of my figures to post on my Facebook page. Where was I? My little lamp here. There you go. And this guy might be a little too high, but let's see where he's at. And there. Those are the little busts. Let me get a little closer. Whoops. These are little bust statues. I'm thinking of going like a marble look. I might use like a gloss white, and then go through it with a like a stain wash, to kind of give it a little old look, I guess, or so. You can see my little Diva mech stuff. Oh, that's her legs. Yeah, her guns, I broke her guns, so I gotta reprint them, resand them and stuff. I'm thinking of using a resin printer to do that, since that's the only printer that's working right now. And I forgot to do it during the week, so I'm gonna have to start on it late tomorrow. Because I hate to use the resin during the weekends because the fumes are pretty strong. Only until I build the little container around it so that it can suck out the fumes outside. But that's until later. Oh, and then here's a little couch. Whoops. Little couch, little seat couch, or I guess a seat that I printed a while back. And here's all my bosses' vases right there. So they're gonna be some ancient relics or something. Oh, I got a lot more. I think I went crazy on the vases a while back. But yeah, they're all primed. So I'm just gonna paint this guy like a black and then have that yellow, the little light bulb. It's too bad the model, yeah, I can't wire something in there, put an LED light to make it actually light up. But yeah, all this is gonna go in Kingpin's penthouse office. Kind of copying, well, not copying, referencing the Marvel's Avengers game. I think it came out like 10 years ago. It's kind of like a third person button smasher, I guess. And in one of the levels, before you fight Kingpin, there's like this giant penthouse suite. And it had a piano, which I have here. Here you go. Oh, I should have just done that. Yeah, I have this piano. So the keys, I was trying to do the individual black little keys, but because of the print, it wasn't as great. So I ended up making bigger blocks of the black keys. And then I think I'm going to go back and with a glossy black and then put another gloss white just to kind of patch up some of these little scuffs here. And here's the rest of the piano pieces. So it's a full, I guess, grand piano. Yeah, this was in his office too. So this is going to sit somewhere in his office when I build it. I feel like the dresser I have designed for it might not be big enough. We'll have to see. I'm going to take that apart eventually and sand that down, and then start making his building. Office Fisk Industries is what I'm going to try to make. It's going to be a 4-floor building. Yeah, it's going to be a huge work. I gotta learn Blender more so I can work on some more pieces for that diorama. But meanwhile, I'm just gonna yeah, print and paint some furniture for today. And maybe I'll put it in this section right here. So I'm gonna have to look for my glass white. And since it's acrylic, I won't be able to wash that brush, so I have to find the right brush for it. But it's going to be an easy paint. I mean, they're all going to be like white marble busts, like from the Greek era. And then I'm just going to paint this black. I'm going to keep this a flat green. Oh, you know what? I have to show you guys my finished tables. They should be done. Oh, and I still need to finish the other end of this weapons rack. Oh, hey, Arisimo! Long time no see! Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I printed this years ago with my MakerBot. So I'm just like, they've been sitting in boxes all these years. And I just finally brought them out to start working on my diorama for Kingpin. Yeah, I only streamed one day, last week, I wasn't feeling so good Sunday, so you didn't miss much. And then the week before that, that's when I really started working on this stuff too. And oh yeah, and then all this Diva stuff. Yeah, see the Diva mech, it's coming along. Here's the legs. Look how, that's just the top portion. But yeah, it's very tall. But oops, get this together. But I decided I'm gonna sand her off camera because I have to wear this mask, and you won't be able to hear me talk in that mask. The dust that comes off these things is really fine and toxic, so I have to wear that. I feel like I'm breathing a little bit in just by moving these figures because I haven't washed them yet, so kind of have to be careful with that. But yeah, these tables are done. These little tables, like coffee-like tables. I use like a wood stain mocha, and I use a gloss green on the top. There is scuff on top. Oh well. And then I painted the legs like a gold color. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've been kind of like really like struggling. Like I want to show you guys, you know, the work that I do, but it's not meant for streaming. If you know what I mean. If I'm sawing, sanding stuff, you hear all that noise and stuff. So it's not much engaging, I guess. So that's why I'm streaming a little later, and I need to adjust change my schedule from 6 p.m. Pacific Coast time to 10. I might cut it off a little early today, maybe just stream for 2 hours. I do want to set up my room streaming area. It is set up, but my room's kind of messy with all the action figures all around and my everyday stuff, so I want to tidy it up a little bit tonight, take some pictures. So I have a treat. Tomorrow I'm doing a collab stream with a friend of mine, and we're just gonna be chatting, talking about the figures. And in my mind, I've had this story for this action figure show that I want to create, and yeah, it's just, you know, one of those ideas in your head. And it's been like years, over 10 years I've had this in my head ever since I, really started collecting action figures, and I want to do this crazy crossover with DC, Marvel, video games, anime, you name it, with all the figures. You haven't seen my room yet, so yeah, if you do get a chance to hop in tomorrow, you'll see my room, and I'll try to give a little tour. It's like a toy museum, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. So let me get back to that screen. Yeah, so he's gonna help me write come up with some ideas. And since I'm streaming, I want the audience to kind of help me pitch some thoughts, in the ideas. I kind of have like an overall story of it, but the dialogue, each episode, how it progresses and how the character develops, I don't have that in my mind. And, at first the character was so badass that I was like, that's kind of boring if the character just can beat everybody. So I want some character development, so I had to like tone my main character down. And yeah, so yeah, it'd be cool to get other people's thoughts on this grand idea of mine. Okay, so and then I do have this cool gun. Check this out. Can you see that? It's a little dark. There you go. Yeah, so I think this is from Halo. I 3D printed a while back. So I'm going to paint this black, and then I'm going to practice with dry brushing to kind of give it the scratch metal look and stuff, the used metal. And hopefully that looks cool. We'll see. Oh, and then I do have a couple other pieces. Let me bring them out real quick. Like this giant ice sword I printed, and then Cloud's I forget, Buster sword. I forget what the sword was called. It was a big sword. And then look at this pistol, little what do you call those? Where they roll the cartridge. I forget. But yeah, little pistol. I have this shotgun or rifle, but it's a flat one. Unless I print like more details on it, I'm not sure I'm going to paint this one. I think this one's another Halo gun I had to modify so that my figure can hold it. It's like a ion blaster or something. And then I got He-Man and She-Ra's swords. So all these pieces here. Oh, and then one more. And Halo's that blade one. So all these white pieces, I need to sand down first, and then I'm gonna prime them. Probably the gray, like this gray here, and then I'm going to maybe paint them next week. Yeah, Cloud Sword. Yeah, wait until you see my room. I have a little shoebox just like this, with full of weapons for my figure. I love I love swords and stuff, and I collect like I hijack weapons from other figures and stuff, and kind of build my own collection. And I've been always wanting to make this scene. Oh, let me pull it up. It's called Unlimited Blade Works, and let me just bring it up real quick on my screen. Yeah, so I want to create this. Is my mic on the screen? Okay, good. I want to create this scene. Can you see it? Oh no, hold on. Try to get the image. So in the scene, it's like a graveyard of swords, and then he has like these cogs in the back. So I might most likely gonna 3D print this, the cogs and stuff. I'm trying to figure out what material I want to use for the ground so I can stick the swords in. I've been thinking about the plant foam, but the only problem is with the plant foam, I can't really paint it. It's already like this green color. I think there's a brown. I have to look for that at our craft store. But yeah, so once you see all my weapons and stuff, you'll be able to imagine this graveyard of swords and stuff. Let's see if I can find like save that picture here. See if, like this. Oh yeah, this is another one. Ooh, this was nice. I don't like how the cogs are positioned, but it's a nice view of the graveyard of swords. I think this might be, is this official? This is an official artwork from the anime. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, yeah. The anime is Fate Stay Night. You can see all the really cool swords and stuff. So yeah, I definitely want to create this this diorama for my figure. Yes, very epic. And it's funny that you said epic because the title of my show will be Epic, and it's an acronym for Enhanced Players in Chaos. So yeah, I really hope you join tomorrow and you'll check out my room and all my wonderful action figures and stuff. You're from Spain, right, Erisimo? Am I correct? I'm hoping you guys are okay over there in Europe. I heard that you guys are hitting your second wave right now and things are just getting really, really bad over there. So please be safe. Stay safe over there, okay? So I'm gonna put up my gloves. I need to tidy up my garage. I've just been so busy. So let me look for a white. It's a flat one. I think all I have is flat white. I don't have any gloss. all flat, 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 flat. I gotta remind myself when I go to the hobby store to pick up some a gloss white, gloss yellow. Yeah, I need to make like a little shopping list for paints, some colors that I need. Oh, I should hydrate myself. Another plus thing about streaming at 6 o'clock is it's not hot, and all the mosquitoes went to sleep. Well, I hope. But it's not so hot right now, so I don't have to open the big garage. Yeah, well, take care, Erisimo. Don't don't go out if you don't have to. Yeah, we're still, I think, on our first wave, and yeah, it's not looking good for us here too. But our government won't shut down everything, so people still are up and about, and a lot of people don't care really. So that's just crazy in itself. Oh, I forgot my little wrench tool. 1 second. I was using it to fix my printer earlier today. My favorite wrench, I think this is called a wrench. But yeah, my favorite tool here, the handle's starting to come off. It's like I can't get it back in. But yeah, I'll be here for at least another 2 hours. I'll wait for you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do, so 2 hours. We'll see how things go. How energized I am, because I did want to do some stuff inside the house so I can be ready for my tomorrow's stream. I think I'm gonna use this brush. Place my paper towel. Put some water down. Okay, so I'm just going to, let me get in front so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so no magnifying, I don't think I need a magnifying glass for this one because they're bigger, big stuff. I'm just gonna go with the front side so that way I can at least lie it down while it dries, I guess, because yeah, if I just, I'm risking because they kind of wobble. And yeah, I should have sanded the bottom. This is back then when I didn't have all the tools I have now. I didn't think about that. Yeah, they kind of wobble a little bit. So I'm just gonna paint the front sides of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna sand it. That means I won't be able to work on it today then. Maybe. Well, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I need to. Or you know what? I won't paint down there, and so I can sand it later, so that it would be more flat. I can't make up my mind. So I could tell. I think it's because my water. Can you see that? Okay. The paint is coming on light, so I will have to make another second coat, at least, I think. So funny, like in your view, you guys can see pretty good. Like the camera's really close to my face, so I'm trying to like It's a little awkward. Just adding on this first coat. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. I was gonna put on some elf ears for Halloween. Oh well. Happy Halloween, everybody. Yeah, this is like a Greek goddess or something. Aphrodite, maybe. I'm thinking she's like the more of the warrior. Was Aphrodite the warrior goddess? Really? Is that a bad thing? Halloween season. Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that yesterday. It's I don't know. I wasn't they teased the Boba Fett thing, but I just did not like leave finish the episode feeling like wow, that was a good episode, right? It just I mean it really brings up the whole space cowboy type of show, but we'll see. I've been watching Star Trek Discovery. I think it's on its third episode now. Oh my god, it is good. And I'm a big fan of time travel. So yeah, so that was a big plus for me. But yeah, every episode I finish with Star Trek, I leave it with like this feeling like, oh, that was good. But not so much on the Mandalorian. I don't know. I think it's we gotta wait for it to build up. I can't wait for season 2 of Witcher. And I did order my Witcher action figure from Walmart. No one else makes it for some reason. So but I'm betting the Japanese toy companies will make it once season 2 comes out. So I should have waited. I don't know. I just hate waiting in hopes for a figure. But I think he's one of those where they will make a really high quality version. He's a wizard. Yeah. That is true. But it was really they even have one of those standoffs with the. Oh, I wasn't supposed to paint her back. Whoops, I forgot. Maybe I can. Yeah, I won't paint her back. Okay, let's just keep her. Yeah, she'll be okay like this. Put her aside like there. I think this one looks like it might be Augustus or Julius Caesar. Oh no, this one is Julius Caesar maybe. I don't know. I looked for random bus heads on Thingiverse and started printing them. And I just wanted like a ancient artwork to be displayed in Kingpin's penthouse. I should get like some famous paintings, print those out, and make a little frame around it, and then put that on the walls. Although I don't remember, I have to look back at my reference. From the game and see if there was any paintings on there. What else do you watch, Arisima? Oh no, I agree that it is a Western thing, I guess. They even have the standoff with the guns, kinda. They're about to like shoot each other. Chopsticks. Did you know John Favreau? I don't know who John Favreau that person is. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Star Wars. I love the vehicles. Oh my god. So yeah, you can see the back of my streaming setup. There's the Millennium Falcon. That's the Galaxy, the Legacy version of the Millennium Falcon. And then I have a second one over there. And I have a third one in my room for parts. And then I have a AT-AT. And then I have that one, that big ship back there. I just picked those up. Oops, sorry there. My cousin, he does, I guess, side jobs doing networking. And this lady he did the job for recently divorced from her husband. And he never took these toys with him. So she was going to throw them away. She didn't know what else to do with them. And she asked my cousin if he wanted them. He was like, yeah, sure. And he knew that I love collecting toys and stuff. So he brought them over. And I was like, oh my god, this is like treasure. Really? I thought it was, I guess Kevin Feige, whatever. I thought it was him that did the MC, or he just manages the Ariel scene. Oh, 3D. Yeah. Well, 3D Buzz. Welcome to the channel. I cannot pronounce your name. Early scene. You have a hard name to pronounce for me. Ariel's. How about Sasson? I can call you Sasson. Yeah, these are 3D printed stuff. And I did like the Diva mech I'm working on. There's a 209 right there. It's kind of broken right now. But yeah, so right now I'm just doing furniture. My two of my printers are down right now, so I haven't been printing much. So I've been kind of like digging in my old print archives, projects that I started and never finished. So here I am painting the bus. These pieces are gonna go into Kingpin's penthouse, that diorama I'm gonna build later. Yes, I do have two resin printers. I wish I could show you a resin piece. Do I have it? Oh, I do. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me grab my resin so you can see the quality. This is a water elemental printed on my resin printer. I painted it. It was a what color was this? It was gray earlier. But if you go to my Mean Figurines Instagram, if you're on Instagram, you can follow there, and all of my finished 3D print work that I painted are all on there. Or I could just show you. Yeah, it was a jackpot. Like my cousin called me. He's like, "Oh, hey, are you gonna be home today?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, I got some stuff for you for your streaming." I'm like, "What?" So he brought that ship, and I was like, "Oh!" And then he also got me a TIE fighter that's in my living room right now because I have no room. It's a black, what do you call it? Star Wars Black Series. So it's a 1/12 scale. So that thing is like 2 feet tall, huge, and it's sitting in my living room right now. I already have one, so this is gonna be my second one. So that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, so yeah, this was printed on an Orange 10, longer Orange 10 printer. I do have the Phenom. I can show you real quick. Let me switch over. I have the Phenom, which is back here. that big that big orange one. Oops, sorry. The big orange one thing, that's the Phenom. And then underneath the brown box is my little resin printer. The Phenom is a big resin printer. And then that red one that you see kind of, that's my MakerBot replicator too. I heavily modified that one. And the print head got clogged and everything started messing up. And I had to take it apart. And you know, the dumb thing is I'm not putting it back together correctly. And so I'm having a lot of issues. I have to check this John dude up. I'm horrible with names. It takes me a while to really like know an actor's name and stuff. Unless they're like super famous, and then I'll remember. If yours stop extruding after several layers. Huh. And that's a filament printer? I think either it's clogged, well, that's weird. Or you did not align it properly. Yeah, there's a lot of things like getting into 3D printing. You have to be brave to tinker, because yeah, there's so many things that can go wrong, and you're not, brave enough to try to take it apart and fix it. It's just like my machines right now are just sitting there, which I hate, because it's just, you spend all this money to print stuff, and then it's just sitting there now. So yeah, my MakerBot used to just sat there for years because I kind of like got tired of trying to fix it. Now have random issues. So every time I'll do a big batch of print, and then something would go wrong. And so something went wrong again. And so I might have to buy a new print head and stuff. Oh, you can get a small resin printer, my longer one, the longer 10. Orange, was it longer orange 10? I forget what it's called, but on Amazon it was $200. That's in the States, so you can get one for like $250 for a small resin if you're into like doing these little figures. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. I want to see what this link is. Oh, okay. I've seen him in the hold on a second. Yeah, that guy. I've seen him at the little when they do the red carpet walks and stuff. Okay. Well, he is a cool dude. Oh yes, yes. The smell. I have them in my garage, and I can't print them on the days I'm out here because yeah, I'll get a headache. So what I'm planning to do is build a box around my printer. My cousin's gonna come by one of these days. I just need to buy the materials. He's gonna help me build the little box around it and seal the air, and then have a. I saw on YouTube some other guys that did it. They put a carbon filter blower that sucks out the air and filters the fumes, and which works fine, and they can print in their house with that. For me, I might do that, or I might just vent the fumes outside my garage to the side. I have a hole where that wall is that goes to the outside, and that might do it. But yeah, I don't recommend, if you don't have like a setup like in a garage or something, I don't recommend doing that in your house. It's pretty bad. But they do great for if you're into Dungeons and Dragons. If you want to do those figures, I play Dungeons and Dragons like once a week with my friends, and the figures. I can show you in a bit. Let me finish up this this statue real quick, and then I'll show you my Instagram real quick, and you can see all the stuff that I finished the last couple of weeks. Okay, put her down. Oh no. Let me get some water in here. Okay, let me put this down just a little bit. Come back once they dry up. Let me show you my Instagram real quick. Yeah, so this is my latest one. I did this druid, elven druid. I'm horrible with the eyes, so I'm sorry. The eyes look kind of fuzzy because they're really small, so it's hard to get the dot right. And here's my office chair. Where's it? I have it somewhere around here. I finished, and this is a tiefling warlock. And then this, I did the bartender, some tables. This was a messed up print. I couldn't peel off the supports, the raft. So I just kept on there and decided to paint it a stone color. It looks like a stone table. And then there's a keg, or a barrel. There you go. So they're firing off, my neighbors are firing off fireworks. And then the bartender. Yeah, is it? I don't think I did a separate shot of the barrel, but yeah, that was kind of fun. I love the what I did with the bartender, like his pants. I did this brown, and then I put this wash on it, so it looks kind of like a dirty. It's the same wash I think I used up here too a little bit, or a lighter version of it. But yeah, his pants came out really good. Like compared to this guy, I use a different stain, and it looks like he looks like he's wearing pantyhose, kinda. It's supposed to be like a dark brown, but it made it yeah, it looks like kind of pantyhose for this fighter. And then it's my goose. I love the goose. And let me see what else. Oh, this is my Earth Elemental. I think this is the smaller version. Yeah, the goose. The goose is her name is Aflac in my campaign. She protects my boat. Yeah, it's Aflac. It's hold on, let me see if I can type. Aflac. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the goose, and I add a little dirty texture, you know, because the goose is not all white. It's like plays around the mud and stuff, so I gotta get some mud on it. Yes, I'll show you my my boat in a second. She protects my boat in the game. Oh, this is one of my best work. This is my fire elemental. Somebody on the stream said he looks like a Cheeto. I was like, oh yeah, he does. But yeah, I made him like a dark. I used a darker stay washed in the bottom, so it looks the fire's dark down here, and it lights up, and then you have like the tips, the yellow tips. And then, oh, this is my character. She's a rogue fighter, but this is her in her ninja outfit. And then because I don't do eyes too well, so there's just dots. And it looks like a ninja that just got caught. And she's like, oh shit. Oh, this is just one of my action figures. I was just testing my channel. Here's my before and after. So I printed these with my MakerBot. This one's in PLA, and then when I printed this one, this is ABS. I modified my MakerBot to print ABS, so that was a lot of modification. But yeah, so and then this is the paint after. So I gave it like a gray paint and then put some stain, black stain on it. Yeah, like the insurance commercial, Aflac. Yep. Because, you know, you have to have Aflac to protect all your personal things. And this is some wolves that I did. What? I wish I had, what is that number? 300,000? I think right now I've cataloged about 1,120. I can show you guys that real quick in a bit. There's my wolves. This is my air elemental. And here's my boat. It took this is a big boat. Oh, it's right here. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up on camera for you guys. It's really big, so give me a second. I have to take it apart in pieces. I can't take it, you can't hold it as one piece. Give me a second. I referenced the mask for One Piece, because I always loved going marry that boat in the anime. Okay, so I'll give you guys a flyby of the boat. So that's the front of the boat. Here's the water elemental to give you a scale reference. See how big my boat is. And our group name in the campaign is Unconventional Authority. So I have the UA mark on the what do you call this now? I forget what you call it. The sail. There you go. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so then you can see the boat. And the really cool thing about this model, and you can find it on Thingiverse, it's modular, so I can actually, these pieces all separate pieces, and so you can make the boat bigger. This is probably, a mid-sized boat. And then for the sails, I used a t-shirt, no t-shirt I cut out, and then I used iron-on printable paper to print the designs on. A little hot glue to stick them on and stuff. Yeah, it's a big boat. And yeah, Aflac in the campaign, she sits up here in the crow's nest, and she protects my boat while it's in the dock. Well, thank you. Okay. Let me put this boat behind me. Yeah, if you're wondering what's behind me, it's my photo booth. That's why I get the nice black background in my photos. That's why I take all of the photos of my figures and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna teach her Kung Fu one of these days too. I think these guys need a... Ooh, got some paint over here. Too much paint. Yeah, these guys need to sit out a little bit more to dry. So while I wait for that, I want to paint the top of these with a flat black. These are the display stands for the statues. I can't touch it right now. But I think having a matte black top will give a good contrast to the white statues. And for this one, I can use acrylic. Since I like using acrylic so much more than oil base because they're easier to wash. And I like to reuse my brushes as much as possible, and not have to wait for because for the oil paints. Here's my brush. For the oil paints, you gotta wash it in the soap. And also like a paint remover, and that has like chemicals, and so there's a big process to do that. So I hate to do that. I try to avoid it when possible. I got these little takeout food trays for my little paint. Hope you guys can see that right there. So I use that to let me put these little tables away. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot I was supposed to touch up my piano since I had the white out. I'll do that later. Yeah, I was telling Arasumo Sasen. Sorry, I can't say that first. Arlie Sun. I can't say that. Sorry. I'm gonna be streaming in my room. Oh, speaking of my room, let me show you guys. I'm not sure if I showed you yet, Arasumo. My action figure collection. Let me show you guys that real quick. So this is just the digital version. So let me go to my photos real quick. Where's my photos? So yeah, these are the figures I have. So I've been reshooting my my collection, and so with the nice background and such, so you'll see kind of repeat figures. But I think the latest figure so far, and I catalog them. So this one is number 1098 figure. It keeps going. You can get lost in here. There's my duck. Yeah, I do have some of my my work in here too. And then here's some of the before and after of my boat. And then here's my old pictures. So back in the days, I would just take pictures of them with my camera phone. And yes, I actually have more. That I've like scheduled my pictures. So yeah, I have a lot more. Let me go up to my photos. Here's my albums. So I have video game characters, like all that's Halo, Link, Ryu. I try too fast. I try to catalog them in certain ways. It took me years. I think I've been collecting for over 20 years. I mean, I've been saving my stuff when I was younger, but I've been collecting, yeah, over 20 years. Oops. Oh, here's one of my shelves. So I've been rearranging this. I'm gonna move the Sentinels out and put them somewhere else because I have more bad guys now. So I gotta redo that. Yeah, about 20 years, I think. I mean, some of these toys are like the Transformers. Let me see, what's the Transformers? Like these Transformers, they're from 1986. There's the old Soundwave, Omega Supreme. Yeah, these guys are old. I bought them off a friend that had a nice collection. And here's some of my 3D printing stuff. Oh, here's Rocket Raccoon playing the piano. Oh, here's all the resin stuff that I printed. See, that's how a resin looks like, and the supports and stuff. And there's the goose right there. Oh, yeah, and here's the furniture before they were painted. See, that was years ago. So yeah, oh, I printed it in a white filament, I guess. All the vases. And then this is a mech that I was working on. I had this in pieces, so I might finish this later sometime, hopefully in a year or so. But this thing is massive. Like, this is me working the canopy piece. There's all like a bunch of pieces, and then I use wall stucco and glue to piece them all together and sand it down. There's a lot more pieces. I don't have pictures of it, unfortunately. Oh, it's kind of like it's sanded down. You can see more pieces. Oh, this chair, the same chair that I'm about to paint today. I finished painting it somewhat. I just never put it together. I realized, engineering-wise, because of the weight of what the filler that I use in these 3D prints, it's really heavy, and I'm very worried that the legs will snap when I put it together. An Among Us figure. I have not, honestly. I'm not much of a gamer. I've heard of this game, Among Us. Heard it's very popular, and they're very simple figures. I'm guessing, right? But I could maybe someday. I mean, they're not that hard, I don't think. I just for my here's Lady Deadpool playing on the piano. This is before it got painted. What was I saying? My rule when I collect action figures, it must have articulation. So they have to have arms and legs, be able to move for me to really consider adding them to my collection. Here are my masterpiece Transformers. These are the higher quality Transformers. Where's my Omega Supreme? Oh, here it is. This is the new Omega Supreme. He's about 2 feet tall. Huge. So yeah, I can't wait to start retaking the pictures for these guys. Yeah, I don't have pictures. Oh, here's a cool picture. Whoops. This is about, I would say, a third of my collection. it goes back even farther. I have more pictures on my phone. Maybe I could show them on my phone. Let me see. Let me try to see if I can get my phone in front of the camera and I can show you guys. Oh, so I did show it to you. I always forget who I show my collection to. But yeah, if you here's I was collecting time machines. I do have another one. Oh, let me find. I really gotta move that picture in here. I'll find it later. Here's my that Sentinel shelf. So there's X-Men on top of it. And oops. I hate how I don't know why my phone doesn't auto rotate. Oh yes, Thanos on a I forgot what the horse's name is from Final Fantasy. And then my Transformers shelf. There's more Transformers on this one. The horse has 6 legs. I'm not sure you guys can see. There's 2 in the back and then 4 in the front. So the horse can handle Thanos. Here's all my Marvel Avengers, the villains, Justice League down here. The DC villains are down here. Iron Man, Shield, Agents of Shield. I'll bring it a little closer. All the Iron Man armor. Everyday Zoids. I love the show. Oh, you talking about Power Rangers? Funny thing, a friend of mine was cleaning out his house and he had all these toys. But Zoids. Huh. No, I'm not sure what Zoids are you talking about then. That's the only thing I know. Are you talking about like the Japanese, like Gundam? No. My One Piece characters. Yeah, I'm not much into mecha anime. Although I did love Robotech. But that's about it. I never really got into Gundam. I never got... I do like Evangelion. I'm saying that wrong. Evangelion, I guess is how you say it. I have to read it to say it. Halo, I got Halo figures. And then just a bunch of random anime figures. And there's Galactus. Let's see what else. G1 Transformers. Oh, here's that picture. That's about maybe a third of my collection now. We got Wally. Oh yeah, I got vehicles too. That's my Batwing. Oh no, my music stopped. Yeah. I want to do another picture like that, but I don't have a space to do it. It was so lucky that my mom she went to Vietnam, Australia, New Zealand for like a couple months. So I took her room and filled it up because she has a hardwood floor, and I filled it up before she got back. But yeah, that's my collection. Yeah, I'm constantly updating on my Facebook. That's where my action figure collection is. And then my my finished 3D printing stuff, the stuff that I do on the stream, is on my Instagram. I was gonna put my collection on Instagram, but it just seems like I'm not getting a lot of engagement for those type of pictures. So I'd rather just put like my finished work and stuff. So tomorrow will be a good treat because I'm going to be working on the story for my action figure show, and I'm actually probably going to we're going to write up the story and create kind of like the scenes and stuff. That's why I'm making all these dioramas and stuff. One day that I can create this series, this show, right? And I'm gonna post. I'm thinking right now because of time wise, I wanted to do stop motion, but that takes so much time. So I'm gonna do comic book style with the little bubbles, the talking bubbles, and post the kind of like a short video of each of the pages on TikTok. So that way I can get more exposure since TikTok is like the happening thing right now. So I'm gonna put my little comic books for my story on TikTok. So I'm trying to utilize, all the social media channels. I'm not much of a Twitter person, so I have to think like what I'm going to do with Twitter if I want to do that. I do have my Me Figurines Twitter, but I'm not active on there. I like this song. I need to start like collecting songs and adding it to my playlist or something. How do I do that? Where's the song? Where'd it go? Sorry about this. I'll try to add this to my playlist. Songs. Okay. Hopefully that says it. I really like the song. Kind of like one of those really nice drive songs, like kind of nice and calm. Yeah, so hopefully, if you guys are on tomorrow, it's kind of like an open forum thing. So I want to talk about, what my plans are for the show and get some feedback and ideas. Get my audience to contribute. And then I also have a friend that I'm streaming, collabing. He's going to be streaming from his house. I think we're going to use Discord to communicate. But I'm going to stream everything. And, oh no. I need to mask this, I think, or something. Or at least be careful from the edges. So I don't want to get too much on the side. Whoops. I feel like I used the wrong brush for this. Although it's the edge, I don't want the paint to go over. That's why I'm kind of trying to be careful. Erisimo, is this time better for you? I know you're in Spain. Oh, you like almost don't sleep. It's really late for you, isn't it? Because I've been trying to find like a better time for myself, and then I know I lost a lot of European viewers because I'm streaming later. But tomorrow I'm gonna stream at earlier because I like to not stay up so late because I have to work the next day. You're a night owl. Where are you from, Sassen? Early assassin this year has broken everyone's sleep. Yeah, I've been having trouble sleeping myself. I I wake up every hour, starting at 4 o'clock, and then I try sleeping earlier, and I'll just wake up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and it's just like I don't know what to do. And I have to take I take Lunesta to help me go to sleep. That stuff knocks you out, but it only knocks me out for a good 4 hours, and then um, yeah, I wake up in the middle of the night. Oh, I'm sorry. Since it's Halloween, I could talk about ghost stuff. But yeah, I just found Twitch to be a relaxing place to chat with people and relax before going to bed. Oh well, yeah. Well, thank you for joining. I wish I could stream more on the weekdays and stuff. I've been trying to do that. Maybe I will once I get more my schedule down better because it's just so hard. But yeah, I do appreciate you joining my stream. Should I play more relaxing music? Is this fine? I have this other playlist I found on this thing, and it almost makes me go to sleep. So I was like, oh, I need more energy. Okay, so I got that. Yeah, these just look like blocks now, but they the statues will go on top of them like this. Oops, like that. So I'm waiting for this to. So I think I could add another coat. It's dried enough. The thing about this paint, this acrylic paint, it dries up pretty quick. Well, I'm glad I'm helping you out. Yeah, I really can't wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be fun trying to finally work on my story, and hopefully, yeah, I can start making quick TikTok videos. Um, I just don't have like nice background besides my black here. I wanted to have like buildings and stuff in there, so I'm not sure if I want to Photoshop the figures in there, in like behind buildings and stuff, or just start off with a black background and just have the little speech bubbles and stuff. The ice. My thing is like I've been alone a lot. Yeah, buildings. That's why I'm making all these little furniture. I haven't shown you guys, but I have old dressers that I picked up that I'm gonna stand down and make buildings out of these old dressers. So you know, like a little clothes dresser. Each drawer will be like a floor, and then the back side of the dresser, I'm gonna make it look like a building. The front of a building. Oh, can you see that? Uh, yeah, so I'm gonna work on that. I'm still trying to figure out my filming situation for the outdoor stuff because I'm just standing down and painting stuff, and I might have my mask on, the dust mask, so I won't be able to talk much. So that's why I moved my schedule on Saturday for a later stream. So during the mornings, um, I would be working on that stuff, and then maybe if depending where I'm at, I can bring them into my garage and talk about them on the stream and stuff. But winter's it started, so it's getting cold out. I might not be able to do that just yet. Probably in the spring. I'm hoping during this time, as it get colder, I want to be more streaming more in my room and learning Blender and stuff, and then doing the action figure shows. Talking to you guys, getting some ideas, collaborating with that, and doing that in my room. And you guys can see the all the action figures I have too when I'm in there. Hey Triangle, long time no see. I'm surprised you're on right now. Oh, the whole isolation got me streaming. I mean, I've been wanting to stream for a long time, or at least do content. It's just I got crazy busy at work, so I had to put my hobbies aside, and now things have slowed down for me. I get to do this, but I haven't seen you for like 2 weeks. You're supposed to be my #1 fan. I don't know. Erasumo has been climbing up there. Triangle, you got some competition. Yeah, Triangle's been trying to help me learn Blender, so I kind of got familiar with it a little bit. Yeah, I just need to practice more, and I want to use Blender to design the sides, the look of my buildings. So yeah, so my room's set up. I actually turned my TV into a monitor, so I can watch the tutorials and follow along, and then talk to you guys, and then show my screen as I follow along the tutorial videos. Because earlier I didn't have that set up, so I only had 2 monitors. Fight. I feel like that Street Fighter intro. Erasumo from Spain. Triangle from UK. Fight. Yeah, Triangle has seen my collection too. Everybody who's seen it, well, especially in the room, when I show it on the stream, they're like, "Wow!" It's a mighty collection, a museum collection. Is it? You talking about my garage? I get a lot of wows and I get a lot of viewers when I start showing my collections. So I can't wait tomorrow when I start working on the story and stuff in my room. So yeah, so that's the thing I'm thinking. Like I will do my craft stuffs on Saturday, and then depending if my friend and the viewers um, will do the story building on Sunday. Sorry, I'm trying to get this edge here that I missed. Trying my best not to go over, because then it'll just get all over the green. I don't want that. Okay, that should be enough. The little version of you, kid, would spend hours playing with those figurines. You know the funny thing is, I've been telling myself I want to do that. Like, because my collection is like a non-stop collection. I keep on adding things and stuff. But it's like, I want to have it where it's all set and then take it all down and just play with it for a day. Not in camera, but just and just be a kid again. A little 8-year-old kid. Well, secretly, my story lets me play with the figures. Yeah, let me. Wait, do I have the 18? I'm not sure if I have the 18. It's on my phone. I have to show it to you guys later. Yeah, so there's my main character, and he has his team. And I'm trying to like come up with ideas. How does he meet his team? How do they interact with each other and stuff? So, like, I know what I want, but I just don't know how to get there. That's where I'm kind of like stuck at in the dialogue. I want the first episode Shh, that's my secret, Triangle. Yeah, so I'm stuck on dialogue. Like, English is not my first language, and like coming up with something like nice, smart things to say, I'm like stuck. So, yeah, hopefully you guys can help me with some ideas. I want the first episode to be kind of like action packed and kind of intro the characters as it comes. And then not all the characters of the team will be in the first episode. He's gonna encounter each character as they come through the story, and they will join the team. And the team's kind of unofficial, which is more they kind of like, you guys see like Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of like in that way where they just become a team because they have to work together or so, and they get so used to each other they just stick around, I guess. Sort of like that. And each member of the team has a specialty that helps the group. Yeah. See, you know what I'm talking about, Triangle. Never thought painting the square would be so hard because I have to make sure I'm not painting over it. keep on thinking, would masking tape help on the edge? Affleck as Rocket. No, see, Affleck is like D&D character. It's not my action figure. And Affleck already has her duties. She's protecting my boat. Let me finish this one, and then I'll show you the group picture of my team and who's on it. So tonight I'm gonna take those that group down, put my shelf, and I'm gonna take better pictures of them, and then probably do a better group picture too. So it's like a really nice lighting now and everything. She likes protecting the boat. That's her thing. In the D&D campaign, she we encounter her on the boat, and I had to get our druid to talk to the goose because the goose wouldn't leave the boat. And the goose was like, "I will protect your boat as long as you let me live here." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, the goose almost died. There was like a frozen, the town froze up for a month, and we had to save the town, and I couldn't get to the goose, and the goose was pretty much hiding in the corner of the boat, freezing its butt off. It's about 10% fill, so it's kind of hollow inside. They would float in the water. When I print with filament, I try not to fill because I would waste the filament. With resin's different. I actually fill it 100% because that's what the I guess stock settings is. I've never tried doing like a hollow fill. I'm still new to resin, so I'll have to figure that out what to do. As soon as I start fixing my printers, I get more new prints out. Alright, so that one's down. Sure, Arisuma. Oh, it's on my Facebook, I think. Is there a glow in the dark 3D print? Maybe for filament? I don't. Wow, that's a good question. I've never really looked into it. There might be a glow in the dark filament. I I don't doubt there'll be a resin glow in the dark. I have never looked into it really, honestly, because I've not had like a need for glow in the dark resin. I usually just paint over my stuff. Yeah, the thing I hate about glow in the dark is you gotta put it in sunlight to make it pop, I guess, the light. So yeah, it'd be cool for certain figures and stuff, depending what I want to use it for. But again, like same thing with the clear resins, or those are I'm kind of hesitant to get because I just paint over it. But I am gonna get a clear one for my Diva mech because the visor, it's a I think an emerald blue. I'm gonna pick up later, and so that way I have this clear piece, like a window piece. But yeah, that normally you can see all my filaments. There's these odd colors because they're cheap, and I'm just gonna paint over them. Oh, so I see. So that's why I never hear about them. It's probably because the chemicals and stuff. Yeah, you don't want a clog nozzle. It's a pain in the butt. You can see my printer is all in pieces right now. I've been trying to fix it. But here's my team. The main character is the guy in the middle with the trench coat. And he's the one with the sword abilities. So his main ability, he can do this unlimited blade works. Let me see. Find that picture. So yeah, he can do a graveyard of swords. No worries. I didn't know either. So it's all good. Triangles are a full of information. Yeah, and so his he's the tactician and swordsman. There's Baroness from G.I. Joe is on the team. She's the hacker, the espionage person. And then this is Yelena Bolovich, the other Black Widow. She's like the arms expert and shooter. And then this is my modern day Kratos. So he's like the muscle, the basher. And then this is my Yellow Lantern. Her name was, this is a custom. She's a custom character. She was actually from my Second Life character, the character I had in Second Life. I had a friend in Australia. She does a lot of modding, action figure mods, and I asked her to create this character for me. That's actually my own custom mod. I did that myself. It's easy. I just swapped out the hands and the head with a I think it was a Sin City figure. Yeah. I was going for this trench coat look and stuff because the main character had a trench coat and stuff. I wanted the ladies to have trench coats and stuff, but it's just hard to find. I did pick up a couple Gwen Stacy figures, but her trench coat is like a dark green unless I paint it, which I'm not too comfortable painting these figures because I'm not that, I don't think I'm that good, so I'd rather pay a professional that does it. Does he still have Chaos Blades? Yeah, it's right here. You can barely see it. It's behind the picture. Oh, so this is the lightning version or the blue version. I have the other blades. Yeah, I have all of his weapons actually, the God Sword and everything. So this Yellow Lantern, she's my mage caster, elemental mage caster, and she has of course the Yellow Lantern, the ring powers. This little boy, I think his name was Tommy. I forgot his name, but he has no powers. But his only thing is he has the ability to call his brother Pit from a pocket dimension. So he will only come out when he calls him, and so he's the ultra muscle of the group. And then you got Baymax, So this one's kind of my custom too. So underneath all this armor is a plush Baymax. Well, thanks. Yeah. So I'm gonna explain this all tomorrow too. But yeah. So Baymax, he's the group medic, and then I think this guy's name is Hero. I forget names. It's funny. These are my own characters too. Hero, he's the robot expert. And there's two other characters, female characters in this group that I'm waiting for my friend to finish. One of them is a ship engineer and pilot, and the other one is a night elf Jedi. I wish I had pictures. I don't know if I have any pictures. I think I have it on my Facebook Messenger. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. How do I look for her? Let me see. Oh, here we go. Try to look in my history because she sent me a bunch of pictures of the figures, but I think I have to do that with Facebook. Oh, here we go. Let me see. So here's the Jedi. Oops. That she's doing for me. It's gonna. This Jedi's gonna have purple lightsabers. It's a dual wielding Jedi, and she did it. Yeah. So she's from Australia, and she waiting probably next year. Hopefully she'll finish next year and ship them all back to me. And this is the engineer and pilot. This character's from I think the last Star Trek movie. Yeah, purple like Mace Windu. Yeah, she did a bunch of other customs for me. Big load of customs. She does like really nice hair for the figures. Yeah, she showed me all the stuff that she did for me. See if I can find my Second Life character. Yeah, the Star Trek character is this character. So right now I'm kind of I need another guy character for the group because like I tend to like female characters, and I feel like the group has too many female characters and most of the guy characters are kids. So I need another like adult guy character to balance it out. I just haven't figured out who that is. Yeah, I'm trying to find that Second Life picture I sent her. Oop, I don't know where it is. Oh well. Yeah, I read about purple. It's being like there's only a few that have purple, and it means like they were like kind of in between the dark side and the light, I guess, and that's why it's purple or something. Yeah, like only the other ones was what's his name? I have his figure too. besides Mace Windu, there was Darth. Why am I forgetting his name? Let me pull it up real quick. Darth something. He's in my Star Wars collection. Give me a second. Darth Raven, I think it was like Raven was his name. Oh, and then also Jaina Solo. She had the purple lightsaber as well. But Darth Raven was another character that had the purple lightsaber. And how come? Oh, there he is. That's him. Yeah, they're both sabers. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to. Oh, I feel like I should just do a little bit more. I'm gonna try masking tape because I'm really annoyed how the edges look, and I can't use masking tape with the gloves on. Yeah, so that would Night Elf Jedi, yeah, she won't come in later in the story when the characters finally get a spaceship and start venturing out into space. That's when they'll meet the Transformers. They'll meet all the space characters. So I'm gonna try this out real quick. Hopefully that fixes my so I see like very little gray at the edges, and I don't like that, so I'm going to try and overpaint, and hopefully it doesn't bleed into the underneath my masking tape here, and I get the edges black. I need to press down on these edges just to make sure the tape is in there. Okay, let me see. Nice thing about acrylic, all you have to do is just put it in water, and I can still reuse the brush if I need to. And I still have some black left here, a little bit left. Just want to get the edges here. Uh-oh. Let's see how this works. I should have masked everything before I put the paint down, but oh well. Hey DJ, how's it going? Alright, I'll talk to you later, Arissimo. Sleep well. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot later now, DJ, because I have a lot of things to do during the day, and I figured it's easier for me just to stream late, get more people to view, and that way I can do all my stuff during the day before the stream. Peel this off now. See how it looks. I feel like I got a little bit bleeding, but the edges are so much better now. Yeah, I think it's much better. Okay, I'm gonna start masking everything. So this is pretty much done. You had a busy day today, DJ? Tomorrow, I'm gonna stream in my room, and I'm gonna stream with a friend. Well, he's gonna be streaming, I think streaming, or we're gonna be joining each other on Discord, and we're gonna talk about my action figure story. And I'm gonna stream that, and so I can get viewers feedback on my story, and get some ideas. Pretty much as a collaboration to make this story, and then I'm gonna do whatchamacallit. I'm gonna do kind of like comic book panels, pages, and post them on TikTok. So it'll be like still pictures of the action figures with the bubbles, with the story. Oh, yes. You're right. I gotta remember to do that tonight. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, you mean, wait, is it daylight savings? Or are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry that happened. I've been feeling kind of like I had a cold all week or something. I'm not sure. I didn't get like congested or sneezing, but I just feel like groggy all week for some reason. I'm just starting to get better. Like last Sunday I didn't stream because I wasn't feeling so good. So I took Sunday off. Oh, okay. Thanks for reminding me. My cell phone usually does that for me. But it's good to know. So that means I'm an hour less. So I might not stream so late tomorrow. Oh no, wait, it's an hour less tonight. So it switches to night, right? I think like we're the only country that does that. It's confusing for all the other countries. Oh, it's a little chilly. I'm gonna turn off my fan. Give me a second. I am starting to get a little hungry, so I might add another coat for these statues after I finish that and call it a night, because I do want to take pictures of my figures tonight, so I have them ready for tomorrow to show on the stream. And then tomorrow morning I'm going to set up my room. Well, more like cleaning up my room a little bit, tidying it up so that I can stream from there. My room is already set up for streaming. I just have all the stuff everywhere, so I just want to make sure that's all ready and go. Well, lucky you. I know California, we voted for to not change anymore. I think we lost something federal or something didn't let us go with the thing. They still make us change clocks. Oh, that's interesting. So the rest of the state will have like a different time, and then you go to El Paso, it would be like an hour different. Oh, that must be hard. What if you had a friend that's outside of El Paso, Texas, and it's like, oh, come to my place in an hour, your hour or my hour, or come to my place at 6. Is that an hour or 6? Is it right now? But I do need to update my my time on my what it says on my little streaming things. Like here, let me see. I think it's here. No, not there. Where did I go? Oh, this thing. There you go. Sorry about that. I just wanted to change that. So I'm starting to stream at 6 o'clock on Saturdays, and I'm at 2 o'clock on Sundays still. So what have you been up to, DJ? Where is this water coming from? I think there's... Oh. There's water inside this thing. Kind of leaked inside and got stuck in there. That's not good. Alright, all done with the masking. Whoops. I see a mosquito. Hold on. How did this guy get in there? I can't get it. Keeping busy is good. I think I got it. Sorry about that. I was trying to kill a mosquito. That's interesting. So you're a programmer, DJ? I don't understand that. I mean, you need... I'm sorry for the loss. I should have masked this earlier. So much easier to paint with the mask on. What's a YV show? So you do TV shows? Oh, I see. Oh, there's too much black. Just painting this gun since I had the blackout. Poured too much black too. I don't know how I'm going to. Can't paint the other side because maybe I'll just lean on this thing since I don't mind the paint on that. And then since I have blackout still, I have a little lamp. I should put on some gloves. Yeah, I'm gonna put on at least one glove. Make this little black lamp. Although now I'm just thinking I should have made this like a golden lamp since it's Kingpin's little desk lamp. I think I might redo this in a gold, like the chair. The tables, I mean. So, since this is gonna stand on Kingpin's desk. And he has money, so make that look like a rich. Probably add gold later. I didn't want to waste my black. Yeah, it's starting to get really cold. Yeah, I've been a little what's the word? Sluggish all week. I don't have like sneezing or sniffle or anything. I just feel, yeah, not congestion or anything. It's a light cold. but like it's been all week though. I hope you get better. So I'm gonna paint the other side with these statues. And then I will probably call it a night. Thank you for joining, DJ. But yeah, I'm gonna stream a little, cut my stream a little short tonight, so I can work on some stuff in preparation for tomorrow's stream. Oh, I'm sorry. I was never close to my grandma, so I don't, yeah, I don't understand. But I am sorry you feel that way. Well, you too. Are you heading out now? Yeah, I'm just gonna try to finish these guys up just a little bit. And, here. Yeah. Turn in a little early today. Yeah, these guys are gonna require another coat of paint. Definitely. Oh, okay. I'm still here. Oh yeah, no worries. I just enjoy company, that's all. Well, yeah, your company is a lot of help. It keeps me um, going, I guess. I do this to have company because it's kind of lonely to do the crafting by yourself. So, yeah, thank you. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should try to touch up the white on my piano since I have the white out right now. But I might need another brush. Let me see. Yeah, I need a smaller brush. Oh, you know what? I should do the black. Let me see. What should I do first? You know what? I think I have to do this tomorrow another time because I have to use a gloss black. So I have to pull out another paint and all that stuff. So that just gets more work. I didn't get to do my little chair. This little guy. Probably do it next week or so in the vases I have. Ooh. And then yeah, I'm gonna go inside, eat, and probably come back out here and take some pictures, and then go to sleep. Since we lost an hour, catch up on my sleep. Yeah, so I'm planning to do a comic book story, working on my comic book story tomorrow. And hopefully I do a couple like still pictures in a comic book style, but I'm going to post on TikTok. Hopefully I get more exposure. People find me more on TikTok and come to my channels. Since TikTok is like the hot new thing these days. I'm going to give that a try. So these shelves, these display stands are done, I think. All I have to do is finish these statues. I should sand the bottom of them. I forgot to sand the bottom a little bit. If I do that, next week before I finish it up. Well, yeah, it's always good about the break. No worries. Yeah, I had to take a break yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, last Sunday. I was just not feeling well, so I didn't stream last Sunday. But this week I feel a little bit better. Oh, that one's wet. Okay. I think I'm trying to think what color I should paint this. Originally I was gonna go with a brown, but brown's not a rich color. I could do like a dark red maybe with black trimmings, black legs. Or I could do 3 colors. Oh, let me show you what I'm looking at right now. So, I'm thinking maybe this would be brown, this would be a dark red, and this would be a black. And this would be, or maybe this black, brown, no. I'm not sure what color yet. I'm thinking maybe I'll do the gold legs like I did with the table. Or what I can also do is maybe I just do a green chair and the brown and the gold so the furniture match. So it'll be like, this is the brown, this brown, background, green cushions, and then the gold legs, like that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So then the furniture will match, and then the green, that green is money. And this is my weapons rack. Oops. I should put the gun here when I was waiting for it to dry. Oh no, that doesn't work. It's for swords. Ah, my swords are in another box. Okie dokie. Oh, thank you. But I'm gonna log off pretty soon, so next time. Yeah. So next week I'm gonna paint. Oh, I'm gonna paint this chair, and I'll put these guys away for now since I'm done. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna paint this in gold so that it'll look cool. I need to print his office desk. I'll do that later. Well, okay. Thank you again for tuning in, DJ. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow and stuff. I'm gonna sign off now. Take care. Bye now.